happening, guys? Pickles video time. So I don't know why I'm acting like I'm mega excited. I'm actually, well, I am and I'm not. Obviously I've got some pickups to put in the collection, but to be fair, it's not all gaming related, but bear with, don't click off just yet, stick with me and you'll see why I'm excited. So what we'll do, we'll get out the very much so non-gaming related thing first of all, the obligatory thing, but again, still an interest. It's not like it's my weekly shopping or anything or anything like that. It is a lamp. It's a lamp, just a lamp. But is it just a lamp? Because some of you will be like, well, yeah, it's just a lamp. But then others will be like, nah, because it looks like so-and-so. And the so-and-so that I'm referring to is it, which is exactly what my wife was thinking of when she saw it. And she said, I got you a lamp. I was like, oh, and she said, do you like it? I said, yeah, I do. And she goes, yeah, why do you like it? And I told her, oh, because it reminds me of its balloon. She said, yeah, that's why I got it for you. So it cost us something like £2 or £3, something like that. But yeah, I'm going to put this in my front room somewhere because I've got a bit of a horror theme in my front room. Massive horror fan. So that's what else can I say, to be fair. The next thing, we will do this little guy. It's literally out walking my dog and there's just a little random Pikachu on the wall. Really, just, there's nothing else I can say. I'll take a picture and I'll put him like next to me here, sort of thing. But yeah, poor little guy. Looks like a right happy little dude. Doesn't say anything about where he's from. Just says 2018 Pokemon. That's what it says. China. So we'll move on. So the next thing is a Ps2 Bundle, and I will show you them. We've got cards. Now these are all complete, by the way, although so I was told. There's one in particular that I actually wanted that only until I left and I was on the way, the girl that I was buying them from said, oh, actually, sorry, this particular one has got no manual. I was like, great, but I'll update you when I get to it. Cards on the PS2. Curse of the Were-Rabbit, Wallace and Gromit. Super Buster Move, which is one of the ones that I did want because I don't have it and I did want it. Worms 3D. Kung Fu Panda. Oh, dramatic. Star Wars, the video game, Lego, which I thought I had it already, so I was actually quite surprised and quite happy when I got it, because I would always rather keep stuff in my collection when I get bundles. I don't buy to sell like that. It's always really sad. I mean, I don't like doing that. Scooby-Doo Nights of 100 Frights, which I've got on the DS, and I think I've got Game Boy Color game. Chicken Little. And the last one, Kim Possible. So this is the one that had no bloody manual. And it was only when I was on the way, and I even said to her, are they all complete with manuals? And I was on the way. She'd already said yes, and I was on the way, and she said, oh actually, I've realised that Kim Possible doesn't. So she'd obviously answered saying yeah, thinking that they had, and then she checked them. But then, this was recommended, by the way, by Retro Chef a while ago, and it's always been in the back of my mind. So when it was in this, obviously it's in a bundle. It only cost me something like £8. I can't remember exactly how much it cost me, but she knocked down the price anyway because this had no manual, and I was like, for the amount of games there, I mean, I'm going to keep some of them anyway, and also, you know, I thought it's not that bad of a price, really. But in actual fact, I went on eBay and bought a manual, and this only cost me either 99p or £1.50, can't remember which, but if I have a game and I can get a manual for it, I'll get a manual. There we go, so it's complete. There we go. Very nice as well that she didn't smoke, because it's one of the worst things when you're picking up something and then they hand you a bag or they give you the thing and you're like, wow. The next thing, really excited about these. I got into another little bit of collecting recently, but kind of non-gaming related, because what I do is I collect 90s toys and like memorabilia and things like that. I was playing it earlier, I didn't realise it went on for that long. so I've been talking to Time Warp James, and he sent these in the post for me. So David, hello mate, happy collecting, all the best, James. And thank you very much, James. And he sent me these. And these are his doubles that he has of, and I'll put a picture next to me here of them laid out, of Monsters in My Pocket. And he, honestly, I don't want to spoil or anything like that, so I'll say very little, but basically he's into them as well. And when he found out that I was really into them, he very kindly said, look, you know, I didn't realise, I'll send you ones that I have. I was like, that is amazing. A couple that I actually didn't have, or that I don't remember having as a kid. So I'm so happy to get some of them back, because that's what when I collect things, I collect of what I had and try to expand on that if it's something new as well. So James, thank you very much for that, mate. I really appreciate that. And these, there's one thing to know about me is when I set my sights on a particular thing to collect, I tend to go all out on collecting that thing as much as possible. It's one thing you need to get to know about me, but it's one thing that people find a bit sad and a bit pathetic, which we're all collectors, so as long as people are left alone to do their own thing, then, you know, really it shouldn't matter. You know, it's not like it's hurting anyone, really, is it? So, you know, but yeah, anyway, these ones here, obviously I can't talk and do things at the same time, apparently. Again, I'll do a picture. But there's 3 monsters in my pocket right here, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boglins, mini boglins, and these, literally last night, my little boy had them in his hands. He was like, Dad, look at what I got today after school. I was like, I don't understand, like, how would you have got them? He's 9, and it's because basically there's this charity shop that's right near his school, and my wife took him there because it's like a little cluster of shops, like chip shops, stuff like that. And he says, oh yeah, do you like them? I was like, yeah, like, do you know what they are? And he was like, oh no, I know these are boglins, and it's because my wife recognised them. She also recognised that these were monsters in my pocket, and because I was talking about them last week, because of the conversation I had with Time Warp James, and he bought them all, and he said, oh yeah, they cost me 50p. I was like, what, 50p each? He went, no, 50p for all of them. I about died. I mean, obviously it's not like the world's best deal in, you know, for something, but 50p for all of this was like, wow. And the little son, I said to him, I'll buy them off you. And he said, oh, how much? I paid 50p for them. I says, well, I'll give you £1. And he was like, no, give me £3. It's like, well, in the end I had to give him £5 because he knew from asking my wife and going on her phone on eBay that they were worth more. So my own son conned me £5. But to be fair, these two especially, I mean, I had all these three, and like I say, all of the boglins apart from one, but these two guys, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Nukkalive or Nukkalive or something like that, and Bishopman, something like that. I had them as a kid, had these particular ones, and I really wanted them, so I was like, yes, okay, gave him £5. But yeah, little con artist. So yeah, I mean, really, like I say, these are always things I'm constantly on the lookout for. So if you like them, then obviously stick around. You know, even though my name is David Tyler Games Hunter, I don't only collect games, but I've tried to think of a change of name, and I just think it's a bit convoluted, so I was like, oh, I'll just leave it, whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, so there we go. There was actually, I've been trying to get in contact with a girl that I went to school with. Her name was Jenna, but because she used to bring in bits and pieces. She had a brother, and she used to bring in something. She used to say, oh, I've got loads, I've got loads of this, I've got loads of that, or I can get loads. But everyone used to call her a liar, basically, and she was a bit of a narcissist. So yeah, good old Jenna, bless her. I'm going to give her a try, but we'll see. I think unfortunately the lies have probably caught up with them. She'll probably say that she sold them or something like that. So unfortunately lies never prosper, do they, to be fair. But anyway, hope you have a nice, well today, oh in fact I was going to say nice weekend. Today's Wednesday. I don't know, I'll see how I feel. I might post it Friday, I might post it sooner, who knows. But have a nice whatever of whenever I post this. And yeah, thanks for watching.